I believe they're going to march shortly, and I won't tell you where, but I've just had the nod where they're going to. Stop! 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 Do you want to say anything about what's gone on in the market hall?
Thank you. The main thing today is to get the message out to the people of Sheffield what's been going on for the last 3 years.
I'm here today to support the protest here in Sheffield at the City Hall. I am originally from Sheffield but live in Chesterfield, and I think it's outrageous how we're having all our freedoms taken away.
A show taking place in half an hour.
Yeah?
We've got about 2,500 people coming through.
All right.
So we need to shift this lot, if you will.
Mr. Andrew Bridgen.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. 3 months ago, one of the UK's most eminent and trusted cardiologists, a man with an international reputation, Dr.
I would play the rest of the audio, but it will be censored by YouTube.
The people, if they do ever wake up, because I don't have children, but I fight for everybody else's, and the people that do have children should be standing up for their children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren.
Just like the Nuremberg trials,
Yeah.
in years to come, there will be people held to account. Was this what the Parliament was talking about?
You what?
A guy in Parliament was talking about this, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So here are the cold, hard facts on the MR and an explanation of the structural drivers that continue to be barriers to doctors and the public receiving independent information to make informed decisions.
People have known there's been something wrong ever since the first lockdown in March 2020, because 4 days before the lockdown, on the government website, they reduced the HCID status of COVID-19 from a high consequence to no longer fitting the criteria, but yet they're still locked down the country.
That is exactly correct.
And ultimately, Madam Deputy Speaker, it will be on the wrong side of history.
Well, all I can say is I look forward to the day when we do bring all these evil people to trial for treason.
So, the video premiered at 9 p.m. on the 18th of December 2022. I received various messages from people saying that the video went offline virtually straight away, and in less than 10 minutes it was taken down, censored by YouTube, and I got an email 3 minutes after its premiere started, 18th of December 2022 at 21:03. So in effect, although I said in less than 10 minutes it was taken down, censored by YouTube, they did send me an email 3 minutes after it started. The email is 2 pages long. What does it say? Take note of the date stamp there. 3 minutes after the premiere started. Hi BANAMAN, our team has reviewed your content and unfortunately we think, there you go, we think it violates our medical misinformation policy. So because they think it violates their medical misinformation policy, they've removed the following content from YouTube. The North Unites in Sheffield. Basically, has the shit now hit the fan? Well, it looks like it has on YouTube, and I'll bet it has in Parliament. But it's a sad state of affairs that MP Andrew Bridgen only gave his statement to a handful of people in Parliament. So I suggest anybody who's interested in seeing what happened on Saturday in Sheffield on the 17th of December 2022, which also highlights MP Andrew Bridgen and what he stated in Parliament on the 13th of December 2022. Check it out on BitChute. What we appear to have are peer-reviewed papers in confliction with the World Health Organization and their experts. So what does it say on the second part of the email? Well, let's have a look, shall we? Because it's very interesting. First of all, how is this going to affect my channel for putting up allegedly medical misinformation based on YouTube's views? Well, it simply states because it's the first time, this is just a warning. If it happens again, your channel will get a strike and you won't be able to do things like upload, post or live stream for 1 week. Now that's put there to try and stop me from uploading things like this again. This is a dictatorship on YouTube, in their view. And they will hide behind the fact, oh, it's just human error if I do appeal it and they do decide to sanction it. So let's see, shall we? What to do next? Well, allegedly, YouTube want to help me stay on YouTube. So please make sure I understand YouTube community guidelines and strike basics. Now, to me, this is just sinister. They want me to review my content with their policies in mind. If after reviewing the content and I think they made a mistake, I should let them know. I can appeal this decision here. Well, let's see how that goes, shall we? Let's see if a review from YouTube can get this video back online. And if you want to know what all the fuss was about, check it out on BitChute. Also available on Odyssey, but Odyssey seems to play and stop intermittently. So I recommend BitChute. The link is in the description, it's in a pinned post, and if you want to talk about why this video got banned by YouTube, go and watch it, come back to this one and leave a message, because I'm very interested in people's views. And in my conclusion, it was a peaceful protest, and although opposing people's views got in the way of other people's views, for and against, you're always going to get a clash. But from my observations, and after reviewing my footage, I do come to the conclusion now that if people didn't approach the protesters and left them alone, I don't believe this would have went the way it did. But that's my opinion.